You know, most quests you start off with doing easy stuff like go get this, go pick up that, give this to so and so. But this quest is actually a little different. It starts with kill the boss first. Now, what we're talking about is we're here with the Cragbeast Queen in the Timby, the Broken Shores, up on the hill right after you portal in. You need to kill this person to get the quest giver to give you the quest, because you need to loot something off this. And this is by far the hardest part of the quest. But for some, it's really worth it because you get the Lizard Plated girdle, which gives 51% haste when you're above level 50. And you will be level 65 at least for the item. So anyway, we're up here on top of the hill waiting for Cragbeast Queen. She only spawns from midnight to 2 a.m. game time. So that means she's only going to be up here for about 6 to 10 minutes of real time. I had tried her once with Two-Shot the Ranger because he'd been camping this beast for a week, and nothing at all. And then finally she came up the other day and I tried, and he couldn't get her below 97%. So I brought the whole crew out here. We have Nature Boy, a Druid with J5 Tank Merc, Nerdus, level 85 Enchanter, J5 Tank Merc, and Two-Shot with a J1 Healer Merc. You won't need much healing here. She's only 65. What you will need is you will need some crazy DPS, because you got to kill her in time, otherwise she despawns. And you know how that goes. It's just like Avatar Water. Will despawn if you don't kill all the 3 named off in 15 minutes, and then you know how that goes. Well, anyway, this is it. This is how it goes. So we're waiting and waiting, and we will keep track up. She will spawn right about there, and it's coming up pretty soon. So this is one of the toughies, I'd say. I think I would go with a melee damage if you're going to do this, because when we fight her, she has a lot of resistance to spells. You can only partially slow her. Some of the spells didn't stick at all. So if you do bring a damage caster, you know, they're probably going to run out of mana, most likely. Because my ranger was running out of mana too, just healing himself and attacking. So any minute, just sit tight and she's going to come in. You'll see how we do this. As soon as you get this, go in and attack. She's very camped, just like the Avatar of War and other big mobs. You will see a emote come over the main chat when she is up. This way you don't have to have track, you'll know she's there. So if you look at main chat there, you'll see it. There it is. A muffled roar echoes in a distance. Game on. See her, there she is, and let's go and start the party right there. And this big thing does not have mighty buff. Thank God it doesn't, because I'm on the test server, and if this thing had mighty buff, we'd probably need 6 105s to kill this thing. I'm serious. As you can see, it's no cakewalk at all. So we open with Two-Shot, his focus attack. We're going to try to nullify magic and take this off. Does not work. I did not check. It may be a permanent buff, and it wouldn't surprise me. Test server has a lot of goodies like that, just to make it more challenging. So here you go. Just imagine back in the day, people used to actually do this with like level 65. It's just, you know, you'd probably need 100 people to kill this thing, because even with us, it is slow going. And I anticipated we'd probably run out of mana, so I have a mana aura up and all that. You know, I had no idea what was going to happen. And here she just, bam. You know, if you look at it, we can cripple her, we can pop a dot on her, you can Tashan her. We can do these things. They will definitely work. You only get a partial slow, and this is working much better. Yeah, so nice looking lizard. Nice looking. So you want to kill this thing fast, and then after you kill her, you get one item off her and bring it down to the quest giver near the portal and the Timby Shores, the part where you poured in with the druid. You give it to her, she gives you a container back, and that container you fill with a bunch of items. You bring the items back to her, and then she gives you the Lizard Plated girdle, which is a nice item with twitching speed on it. So here we go. Bang, bang, bang. Ugliest little thing. Big ugly thing. Impressive looking monster, I gotta say. But wow, you know, it seemed a lot longer than it was. It's only like a few minutes, but geesh. And there we go. Go for it. Everything. We're trying to put, the enchanter's trying to put a dot on her, and he's nuking her with his nuke. And you can see what she's resisting in the lower left there. Even hitting her with critical blast. One thing that might help is if you have a Shadow Knight and you just can harm touch her, that would help a lot. But then you're at a dilemma: do you bring more, more DPS, or you just go with what you have? But this, by looking at this, that this group can handle it. So if you got 385s like this, they can handle, or higher, maybe 290s, 95s would do it. And down she goes. Wow, nice. So that was nice there. 2-shot, bringing the DPS. And this is the item that you're looking for. It's called Scales of the Cragbeast Queen. And that other stuff, it's pretty much nothing. So take this scale, and when you get the scale and in your possession, you will be able to initiate the quest. And this is more of a trade item. But just, I don't know what this item is, but just take it just in case. There we go. That's what we want. So guys, once again, to recap this, the Timby Shores, top of the hill, you saw where it was, spawns midnight to 2 a.m. If you go up there from midnight to 2 a.m. and this mob is not there, that means somebody has killed this mob. And the spawn time is 5 days, 5.5 to 6 days, whatever. So what you do is you check every day. And check and check and check, and just check at the same time. Pop your character up. If there's nothing there, go back down, come back a day and a day and a day. And that's a nice thing about it. You know that you can check only once a day or twice a day, and you'll know, and you'll be pretty close at it. So hope you guys have success getting the Cragbeast Queen, and I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you at the rest of the quest.